Are they for real? On the seeds to watch my dreams of far seeds, birds, beasts, and cobwebs in the sun and summer breeze. I close my eyes, won't get away from here. 2012, the countdown's going round, and there's so much more that we feel. I'm taking a taxi, I'm gonna head on out. Take that slow road back to my hometown. Back to those simple days and easy ways. I'm gonna watch the sunset on the horizon every day. I'll stand still and make it stand. I'm gonna stand still and make it stand. I've been watching and make that soul, make that soul, make that soul. Make that, break it, make it whole, make it whole, make it whole. Make that soul, make that soul, make that soul. Make that, break it, make it whole, make it whole, make it whole. That soul. I breathe the source cause I know the source. I don't have to seek the source cause I see the source. I've been watching and listening. I've been watching and listening. Make that soul, make that soul, make that soul. Make that, break it, make it whole, make it whole, make it whole. Make that soul. Make that soul, make that soul, make that soul. Make that, break it, make it whole, make it whole, make it whole. Make that soul, make that soul, make that soul. Make that, break it, make it whole, make it whole, make it whole.
Hey, Shasta, how you doing? How many subs are you up to nowadays, Shaz? I haven't looked for a while. Like, you're still growing? I'm not worried about fucking people being here or anything, Shasta. I'm just 60.4. Damn. You'll be at 100k before you fucking know it. Bloody hell. I can't believe how your channel's grown. Well, I can. Like, fucking hell. I really need to start doing shorts I might have to start doing candle wax ones like you. Brazilian, Uzbekistan, and Turkey. Damn. That's fucking. I mean, seriously, like, I hope your channel keeps going up and you get one of those play buttons that I'd love to have. I want 100K, but I don't want it for like people in my chat or anything like that, just to get one of those play buttons. I'd love to do that. I don't really want like a big channel though, but I want the play button. It's just like one of those bucket list goals, but I'll probably never get there. I seem to be stuck on, I don't know, I've gained about 100 subs this year. But you don't gain many in the drama area of YouTube. Oh, fuck. I'll be so proud of you and pissed off at the same time. Where did you pick up most of your community though? Like, you got a lot of English people and stuff. Like, where did you pick all them up from? Like Mucky and Jamie, and you got a lot of all that shit. You got a good little bunch of people over there. Nessie, she hasn't come over here since fucking she came on my panel fucking inebriated, and she ain't come back. Well, you have a real lively bunch in your chat when you're going over there, like. Like, I just woke up, man. I went about 3 o'clock. I went and had maybe 2:30, 3 o'clock. I went and laid down. I was out to it. I just woke up and it's like 7:30 p.m. Fuck. It's dark and I'm thinking, shit, did I sleep all night? I hate it when they wake up at like fucking 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock at night or 6, whatever, and fucking lie there thinking, is it night or morning? Did I sleep all night or is it just evening? Read all my fucking messages and I'm like, oh, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'll sleep later. I normally don't go to bed until about 1 anyway, so. Hey, Kim. I hope you're doing all right, babe. I've been reading your text messages. And honestly, you're one of the reasons I came live, because I thought, well, somewhere for you to come and hang out. Have you met Shaz? Shaz is one of my OGs on my channel. She's stood with me for a lot of bullshit and a lot of fun. And the bitch fucking, her channel's blowing up and she's got 60K subs now. But she's an awesome chick if you haven't met her, Kim. You're not scared to say they're all two-faced. That's YouTube, though, Kim. That's, I talked about it on my earlier stream about fake people. You know, um, it's all about them. You know what I mean? How often do people message you and say, "Hey, are you doing all right? How's your shit going? How's your fucking strikes going? How's your channel going? How's your this? How's your that?" It's always all about them. You know, no hate. It's just the truth. You know, but it's all good. Like that's how it rolls. You know. But it's just funny that like suddenly you're all that important. You know what I mean? She cried, but they don't care how they made you feel, and you're the only one that's messaged me. Well, I don't think any of them over there really know what it's like to lose a child. Come, um, I don't know. I'm not very good at empathy. I'm not very good at showing emotions, kind of things, and I don't know if how I felt when I heard that you lost your daughter. I don't know if how I felt was the way people should feel or whether I was being selfish. But I'll be honest, straight away I thought poor Kim, and the memories of losing my baby came into me knowing that's how you're feeling, you know. But to me it was like thinking you're double because you lost your son as well. And I don't know if that's normal how I felt. But like, and everyone's consumed with themselves. No one truly really gives a fuck when it comes down to it. I'm not saying every single person, but the majority don't. You know, that's what pissed me off most about what Rainey said. See, Larry knows what it's like. When Rainey said she didn't give a fuck that you'd buried your daughter that day, it was like, that's the kind of heartless bullshit that I do. And it ain't good. You've had Cindy's back the whole time. The one time you needed her, she turned on you. I'm sorry that you feel like that, Kim. It's. But that's what YouTube's like, though, Kim. I'm sorry to say. And this pales in comparison. Okay? This pales in comparison. Hey? Yeah, it's true, Larry. Um, it's like I spent all that week fucking helping Ken and Cindy out, with Ken's channel, right? And I'm not complaining, but this is just what YouTube is. Did they once ask about the strikes that I also had on my channel in that time as well? Did they once care? No. Are they asking about the ones on my channel or anything? No. They only care about themselves. And I'm not just saying it's them, I'm saying that's what people on YouTube. That's the whole thing of YouTube. No one gives a fuck. Everyone's fake. It was all about fucking Ken and his strikes and Cindy getting fucking money from David James and fucking helping this, helping that, helping that. And I'm at the same time I'm dealing with the strikes on my channel. Do they give a fuck? No. Do they give a fuck to this day? No. And that's what people are like. Like I say, I'm not complaining. It's just that's what happened. And, you know, hey, Julia, I've been sleeping since we were texting. I wake up in the middle of my sleep and text you. Yeah, I'm not, like I say, I'm not complaining. It's just that's the reality that, you know, it's like everyone is only truly concerned about themselves at the end of the day. Oh, Julia, when I text you, I thought I'm using old school text talk. I text this to Julia. That's what I text her. Are you okay? And I'm like, that's how I used to type in the fucking early 2000s when phones started texting. I'm thinking, I wonder if she'll understand that. No, they don't, Kim. People are, it's not them, it's people. People only give a fuck. You know what one of my early day online names used to be? And no one really got it. No one really got what that means. RUNVS. No one really understood it. I know, Larry. I found it easy though because, and that's what used to fuck me up with my work. You know, I'd be like doing a fucking big report for security, you know, when I was doing security, and I'd be halfway through this page, and then I suddenly look at it, and I'm using text talk, you know, I went to number 2, you know, I'm like, fuck, I got to start it all again. It's basically just a form of what did secretaries used to use, that shorthand or something, you know, where they had a code for every word sort of thing. You hurt because Cindy said she was your friend, she lied. Shorthand. My mum used to do shorthand, you know. It's like, so text talk was basically like that in a way, but a more up-to-date version. Yeah, Kim, I wouldn't, I'm not, I understand where you're coming from, you know. I do. And it can feel like that, but I don't think it's so much that she lied. It's just people only really give a fuck about themselves. You know? It's like I say, I could, and this is no disrespect to anyone, seriously, but I could sit here and show you all the emails I get, you know, this year, every email I've got. And it's probably not one where someone asked if I was okay. How are you doing, Jake? You know, it's all about what they want. You get what I'm saying? It's like, and that's from pretty much everyone. You know, even my private messages. You know, to be honest, the one person that asks about me all the time is Crystal. How am I feeling? Nixie does sometimes. Julia does sometimes. But a lot of the times, people are just consumed about what's going on in their world. And I'm not saying that against them. It's just that's the truth. There's not many people out there that actually ask if you're okay or how you're doing or what's been going on. How's your health? How's your job? How's the family? How's your dog? How's your, there's not many people that actually ask that shit nowadays. Everyone is just consumed with their own bullshit and only think of themselves. I mean, like I said earlier, when was the last time you saw Ken come to one of my streams? Back in a year or two ago? You see what I'm saying? And I'm not attacking him saying that. That's just the reality. But it's a big deal if you don't go to theirs. It's a big deal if you take their wrench. At the moment, I'm kind of a bit tired of one-way traffic. So I'm just going to do me. And I'll be here for you, Kim. I know this is going to sound, I don't know, but Kim, are you sleeping okay at the moment? I know you got a lot on. That's why I'm asking. No, you don't have to worry about that, Kim. I'm just saying as an example. Hell, you got enough going on in your mind at the moment. You deserve to be focused on you. You actually have something going on. I wasn't talking to you. Like you, Kim. Hey, Nixie. Like I say, Nixie, like she's one of the few who will message me, and I'm not, like I say, I'm not complaining. This is just the reality. Like, I could go and fucking screenshot right now probably half a dozen times when Nixie said to me, "How are you doing? How's things going?" It's like, that's what I'm saying. It's like most people are only consumed with themselves. And I'm not complaining about that. It's just that's the reality. And I know people have busy lives, and like me and Nixie, we have a lot of little arguments and fights and fuck yous, but it's always with a little smile, a cheeky grin. But at the same time, and when she asks, and I act annoyed when she asks me half the time how I am. I'm like, you know what I mean? But I appreciate it. You see probably 2 hours a night, half hour through the day. Yeah, I figured you'd probably be something like that, Kim. I don't know. Hey, Mans, how did your X-ray go? Yeah, but we don't fight, Nix. We just fight over stupid shit. Like, which one of the fucking construction guys across the road are you going to go root? I still keep thinking how your cats was just sitting there staring at the construction guys. It's like picking out next daddy. You won't know until you see an orthopedic surgeon. You know, my grandfather was a farmer, and he was climbing around on the hay bales one night in the hay shed, and when he was in his 60s, and he fell down and he broke his leg, and like snapped it, and when they set it offline, you know, so it wasn't like for some reason they fucked up and it was like half on each other and half off, so they had to re-break it with his. So I know what you're kind of thinking about, you know what I mean? What do I think? You're absolutely so you can get your little toy out and look at the construction guys. Seriously, guys, she lies there fucking looking at the construction workers across the road. And there's like about a dozen of them. They all just stand around working hard, you know, doing nothing. It wasn't me that broke her hand. The chances are, if me and her ever met, she'd probably break her hand again, slapping it around my head, telling me to behave. Yeah, poor Kim fucking hurt her wrist a month or so back too, falling over. I forgot about that. She sprained her wrist or broke it or something just before they moved house. How is the new house going, Kim? I know you've got stuff going on, but is the new house going all right? Yeah, Julia. Hey, Julia, I completed my team won that Monopoly Go race. I figured out all the options for whatever team would win, where I would have to finish to still win the event. So I completed the stickers album, the set, the whole lot. I got my fucking last wild sticker. So I'm sitting on like 16,000 dice at the moment. I'm not really doing the event on at the moment with it because it's all for stickers and I don't really need them. Fucking once a day, my fucking smoke alarm makes a little. once a day. Is that telling me I need new batteries or something? It doesn't do it like all the time, just once a day. Is that you, Gilda?
Ola, yeah, why are you mad? Who are we mad at?
I'm not mad at anyone.
So what's with the dramatic stream? I didn't catch the beginning.
What dramatic stream?
What's the title? I don't know.
I can see in the dark, can you?
Sometimes.
No, I'm just talking to Sweet Dreams Julia. I'm just talking to Kim about like fucking fake people and stuff. That, but it's these expectations from people and stuff, and it's like people just are only concerned about themselves, you know. Like I said, like you're one of the few people that would ever actually ask me how I'm doing. You know, have people message me all day, every day. You know what I mean? And I'm not attacking anyone and saying that. That's just the reality. You know, people are concerned about themselves and their own lives. They don't really care, you know. So it's like,
Would you rather fake and just ask and not care?
I'm not saying that.
No, I know, but most people don't care about how you're doing.
I know. You know, I'm just saying, like, you know, because Kim's been getting a raw deal. You know, like, and I'm just trying to be here for her. Once again.
I don't know what's going on, so it's above my pay grade. I don't know. Well, I understand what's going on.
Last week, the day that Kim had her daughter's funeral, she's having a few drinks and she came into Ken's and Rainey went off at her for Kim being in the mood that Kim was in.
I think that's
like, why couldn't you have? I'm like, why couldn't you have a bit of empathy for her just for a day?
Yeah,
you know,
like
why go off at her about all your problems with her
at that time? Yeah, no,
at that time? Why not? You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, and like people do whatever on panels. Like you can't control other people. If she's in her mood, like let you do you. You don't have to like try to control somebody.
I'm just like, because like you know yourself. It's like how many times I do things and everyone gets all shocked, like, oh my god, Jake, not right now, Jake, no, whatever. You know what I mean? It's like it was one of those moment kind of things, you know. But no one gives a fuck. But when I do it, it's like it's a big deal.
Yeah. Hey, LJ. I think some people don't like the attention being taken away from them. I don't think that's Rainey's situation, per se. Like, I don't know what happened.
No,
But
Rainey, me and Rainey had words over it, and like you know, she felt Kim was having going at her because Kim was, you know, sadly, you know, Kim often gets in her feelings in the side chat and like no one's talking to me, fuck you all, I'm out, kind of comments, you know, and Rainey objects to all that kind of stuff, and that's what she was basically going on about at her, and I'm like, well, why today, the day she buried her daughter? Why do it today? You know what I mean? It's like that was my point, you know, and that really turned me off Rainey, like, and I thought a lot of Rainey. I still do. I just can't be around her at the moment.
right.
Makes me want to say fuck you to her, you know.
Are they still friends?
I don't know. It's up to Kim whether she decides that stuff, but I'm just, me personally, I just can't be around that at the moment. You know, it's like I know what it's like to lose a child, and you know, my heart's gone out to Kim because, and I'm going to have her back at the moment.
Yeah, it's not when you become a parent, it's not something you want to do. You 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 hope it never happens. You know what I mean? Like my
Mm.
sister, like, oh, I don't know if I should have kids or not, and I'm like, you like think about the reality. It's like you might have to do that. Like, what if your kid has disabilities and all this stuff? Like, I'm telling her she doesn't want them, but I'm trying to convince her. I'm like really trying to get her to want it, but yeah, there are really unfortunate things that happen when you become a parent, and it's
Well,
awful.
no parent dreams or wants to outlive their child. You know, it's
Hmm.
it's not supposed to be that way,
No, it's not.
but sadly it happens. And Kim's had it happen twice to her now. Like,
Right. But I also feel like maybe we should give Kim a distraction. I feel like talking about this maybe isn't
well, she was
beneficial.
messaging me about it all today, so that's why I was quite light.
Oh, okay. So she's okay with it. Because, like, I don't want to be
I'm,
in.
I'm just like, I'm going to give her a side chat to come and chat in.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
she can vent in the side chats. Like I've told her she can vent to me all she wants. Texts, whatever. Like, let it out. She's got to get her grieving out. She's got to get her. You know, abuse me, call me a cunt. I don't mind. But
I'm the opposite. When I'm upset, I want distractions. I don't want to think about what I'm upset about. Like, I need time to process. And so that's where I was coming from is like, it,
mhm.
you
Everyone's
don't,
different.
yeah, that's me, I guess.
Something that's also made me sad is there was an Australian guy. He was a baker, and he used to do TikToks, like
Mm-hmm.
making his breakfast out of the stuff he was baking. Like fucking cutting a piece of bread in half and slapping a couple of pies in there and a bit of cheese and all this, and then baking it and then cutting it, and there's his breakfast. You know, and he passed away, and I'm like, oh my god. So I used to
You know,
love watching his videos, like the inventions he'd do in his bakery, like for his breakfast. And he never talked or nothing. It was just like fucking like just a video of him with a bit of music in the background. And but he passed away. He had a brain tumor or something, or cancer in the brain or some shit like that. And it's like
that's sad.
sucks.
Yeah, no. There's this like beloved TV Judge DiCaprio. He's like one of the
Yeah,
main,
I know who he is,
and he
Mister
passed.
fucking drive through fucking red lights, and he fucking has $200 for the fine from his fans and stuff.
He's such a sweet guy. I was like, oh,
And then
that
he passed away.
yeah. You
I
know,
just
I'll cry. Like, I don't cry when famous people pass away, but when Judge Judy dies, I will cry. Like,
Judge Judy.
yeah, I love her.
She died.
No, if she does.
Oh, I
When?
was gonna say, you saying she died? Fuck.
No, that's one celebrity I really adore. I think I love old people, and she's just the cutest old lady.
I saw someone else died, and I don't mean to be talking about dead people, but someone else died the other day. A celebrity type person.
Hulk Hogan,
Nah, fuck him.
Ozzy. I don't know. I have like this weird aversion to like dead celebrities because I don't if I know that they're dead, I don't like watching it. like a movie or their music. Like I won't listen to any Michael Jackson songs. Plus, I just think he's weird. Like I don't know, I didn't grow up with him. He has very strange vibes.
Oh, I have a question.
I have a question for you too. Go.
Does anyone watch fucking Yellowstone?
No, is that about money laundering? No, that's the Ozark.
No, it's
The
like a
Ozark.
cowboy movie and with Kevin Costner TV show.
The Ozarks is good. You should watch that.
The what?
The Ozarks.
Oh, I've seen that like 3 times.
Oh, I told you it's good.
No, does anyone here watch Yellowstone? It's about a bunch of cowboys and stuff in Montana on a farm on a ranch that Kevin Costner owns and stuff, and all the bullshit they do.
Oh, is there like a skinny, pretty, like older, like 40, 50-ish blonde lady?
Kinda.
And she's kind of like the main part of it.
She's a real bitch, an evil bitch. Does
But
fucking for her family.
I think I know what you're talking about. That looks so good. It's on my watch list.
It's a good show.
Mm-hmm.
But there's one of the female characters in it. Hey Kevin. One of the cowgirls. I found out something interesting. Her cast name is Teeter, 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 and I googled her the other day, and I was kind of shocked at what I found out about her. Like for those who were around in like me, like in the 70s and 80s and shit, there was an actor called Michael Langdon, and he was real popular. He was in like Little House on the Prairie and all that shit, I think, and he passed away. It's his daughter.
Oh, is that the one who's like dating the brother of the blonde girl?
I don't know who's dating who.
Mm.
But I was just like, this actress chick, I looked her up. And I was reading her Wikipedia. And what the fuck is Michael Langdon's daughter? Like,
Well, that was interesting. Okay, but
and you don't probably even know who the fuck he is.
I have no idea. That's why I'm very disinterested. But I want to watch that show. No, my question is, what happened in your last stream with
Hang on, we had it was a weird stream.
Yeah.
It went from fucking me having a bit of a rant to fucking to fucking Fupa and them having a big sex talk.
Oh wow.
Like seriously, they were. I mentioned someone's boobies, and then fucking Hitman said, "What about pussy?" And next thing, for the next hour, they talked about pussy. And then it went to Dateline and Man's fucking trying to turn me into being a better man.
Yeah, you should find God.
No, we talked about that subject too, and it didn't go down well.
You could be the next Mark Terry.
Fuck off. I did Mark Terry. I did the church thing before Mark Terry. I used to do a stream every Sunday, church with Jake. And I would start off, I'd say the Lord's Prayer. And I'd invite everyone into the church of Jake, and I'd pass around the donation plate so I could get some donations. And then I'd just talk shit.
I think we should bring that back.
But I didn't sit there saying I was like a fucking preacher or a pastor, or you know what I mean? Like I'd joke for the day, Reverend Jake or something. But everyone knew it was just a comedy thing. Like, I wasn't trying to like be like what Mark's doing, if you know what I mean. Like, I didn't sit there screaming sermons and fucking all that shit. I just done I've got about half a dozen of them. I did Churchill Jakes. I think I still got the thumbnail I made. But I never did a fucking a thing like fucking. Here it is. This thumbnail I made. Churchill Jake, confess your sins.
I like it. We should bring it back. I also told you like we should do game nights, which you never called me so I could explain. But I have to explain it.
Oh, the game you're talking about. And I said, what was it? What did I say? Freaking strip poker.
Oh yeah, and I don't think I replied. Like, I want to explain it more in detail. Like,
well, next time we talk, you can explain it.
yeah, like never have I ever, like fun, like silly games.
Kim said, damn, I just typed in the wrong room.
I hate when that happens. I've done that.
Say a whole lot of fuck yous. Oh my god.
I did that before, and I typed in Abe's, and I said, you can't blame the Nazis for everything. Or like, why do you blame something similar to that? Like, why do you blame the Nazis for everything? I was really embarrassed. But no, I wanted to talk to you because like I'm having a similar situation to like what goes on here in another community. I typed in somebody's side chat for like 5 minutes, and they're like, they hit like their boy.
Mm-hmm. Back in the old days, when internet was first coming out on the phones, and I was in chat rooms and stuff. I used to, when the chat room that I met Jody in, and you used to be able to send private messages in the chat. Like it would be in the chat right now, but it would be a private message to someone, and only they could see it. And like, so I'm having a private conversation in this chat room. I'm working at night. It's like the middle of the fucking night. I was working at this car yard at the time, and there's the biggest Holden dealership in Australia, Sutton City Holden. Mans will probably have heard of them, but like, I'm sitting there, and I'm so engrossed in my phone in this chat room talking to someone, and I fucking typed the private message, but I forgot to put the private thing, so like everyone saw the message, and I suddenly screamed out like, "Fuck no!" And next thing, fucking like 15 seconds later, these two fucking policemen are standing over me. Are you all right? I didn't even know they were walking around my car yard looking at cars. I was that engrossed in the fucking phone, eh? These two fucking cops are suddenly standing over me. Look at that. Nixie rage quit. Hey, Flacco. Who didn't notice you, Kim? Oh, you did it over there. Don't you start your fucking Mexicani kind of stuff over here, Flacco. We're a fucking full-on English-speaking bunch of inbreds. Especially now that Nix has dropped off the panel. She ran away. One of the sexy construction workers must be working outside her window again, so she's gone to fucking get her fucking machine out. I'll be racist all I want, Flacco. All you wrote was Michael Landon. But like, yeah, anyone who remembers who Michael Landon is, like, if you watch Yellowstone, the chick with pink hair that's a cowboy, that's his daughter. Flacco was a beautiful man. I like Flacco. I just don't follow his YouTube path with who he talks to and stuff. But I like Flacco. Flacco, I'm cool with him. But you know, it's just his drama and content isn't what I kind of follow. And so we don't really ever have much in common to talk about. But yeah, if you watch Yellowstone, the TV show, the cowboy chick with purple hair, Tita, is Michael Landon, the actor's daughter, from Little House on the Prairie type thing. Like, I remember when he died, they done a thing on the news, on the magazine or whatever, fucking about his daughter left behind and all that shit. You called Stitches out? Oh, come up and tell me about it, Flacco. Come up and tell me about it. That one I'll listen to. That weirdo fuck. He's like a fucking married 70-year-old man fucking hunting Barbie's fucking underpants. It's gross. Remember ICQ? This guy sent me his dick pic and I thought it was hilarious, not at all sexy, so I want to send it to your best friend and her name started with the same initial and you resent it. Back to him by mistake. See, you do know how to fucking send emails even if it's to the wrong person, mans. Waterfront? Is that what you're trying to say? I think I've put that on my to watch list. It sounds familiar. That's probably the best thing to do, though, mans. And what's the dude sending you his fucking dick pic for, bitch? That's my job. It's my job to be sending you my dick pic. Bloody hell. How long ago was this, bitch? If you're going to keep that behaviour up, mans, I'm going to call you the C word. I couldn't believe today you told me that if I ever call you the C word. Like, what the fuck? What did Flacco have to call fucking Stitches out for, I wonder? He's a fucking weirdo, that fucker. I told him the other week when I was on his panel that people only go to the circus to fucking watch and listen to Tara. And I saw he went live yesterday or whatever for his birthday and he had like fucking 7-8 people in his chat. And I'm like, and he was sitting there fucking calling out how many people you get in your fucking Pissy Ant channel, Jake. Well, you went live yesterday for your fucking birthday, Stitches, and how many people turned up to watch and celebrate with you? Sweet fuck all. Like I said, everyone goes to the circus to watch Tara, not you, fuck knuckle. And it ain't because you were doing music. No one gives a fuck about your old ass. You proved it for me. I purposely went live and had more viewers in my chat at the time than he did. Just to sing him happy birthday. Only that weak bitch. So that's what I'm supposed to not be talking about. Because Dateline says I should be doing nicer streams. I should just be sticking to the truth. Well, that is the truth. That is the truth. Sometimes the truth isn't nice. Flaco, come up and tell me what you went off at Stitches about so I don't have to go watch it. And where did you do it? Was it on the asylum? I saw you were both up there before I went to sleep earlier. Fuck. That's a loud fucking noise I just heard outside. I quite like it when people say be right back and Nightbot types that. ICQ was the man. He was painting your lounges, but he didn't get it back to him. Fuck you, man. How dare you come in here and try and make me jealous talking about other men? You bitch. That ain't on. I don't sit here talking about other women in front of you. I mean, you know, all the booby talk, and I don't do that. What are you having for dinner tonight, mans? That's my fucking chair, Nix. Don't fucking start that bullshit. See, it makes fucking noises. I gotta buy a new chair. But I like this one. ICQ was the. Oh, did you say was like MSN back in MSN days? I'll come and paint your room. I'll get naked and roll around in the paint and then fucking slide all over the walls like going, hey, man. It'll be like fucking that Aussie dude and Kiwi chick fucking, what was their song? Somebody I used to know. And they're painted onto the walls. I would definitely be a bed slug in man's bed. You stand with Dateline. I'm not allowed to stand with Dateline. She's angry at me. She's a weird bitch. I'm telling you. I'm not going to talk to you, Jake, but I'll come in your side chat and talk to you. How does that make sense? What the fuck is Jeesia Nixie? Jeesia. What does that mean, mates? Jeesia. I speak Australian, but that one's got me fucked. Jeesia. With fucking little, fucking all those other little symbol-y things. Man's iPad's failing here. She must have used her broken wrist to type that one, Nixie. I don't know. A turkey, Swiss cheese, and cranberry jelly on multigrain bread. You ate a whole turkey? You ate a whole turkey. I don't eat turkey. But the cranberry jelly and the Swiss cheese with a cold cut meat, like say chicken, would probably be quite nice. See, you would be good for my diabetes. You would be good for it, mans. You know what I'm having for dinner tonight, mans? Bangers and mash. Bangers and mash. Unless I got fries in the freezer, then maybe I'll make like sausage, eggs, and chips. What do you want, Mousy?
I went on a long rant before about like a bunch of stuff and you couldn't hear me, so I left.
Well,
But
you're very quiet.
oh, well,
I'll see if I can turn you up.
I thought if I came back up, Flocko would come back in because I'm mad at him, and now he's following me everywhere.
It's a bit loud. It could be. Flacco, get up here.
Get up here. I don't really care if he's mad at Stitches, so I'm just bored. I thought it would be an interesting story.
You know, mans, when I lived in Kirribilli, and I used to get up in the morning and fucking go over to the CBD, and I'd go down to the Kirribilli Wharf and get on the ferry. There was a cafe there, and it was run by my Kiwi friend. And she used to make me this bacon and cheese toasted sandwich, but in that big fat Turkish bread. It was fucking gorgeous. I miss those days. Like,
Oh, she meant high five. High five. I thought maybe she's smoking some weed because she's talking about G's and then sandwiches. I'm like, okay, get it, girl.
like I miss fucking riding around on the ferries in Australia, in the CBD in the city. They all the little bays, like each little suburb has like a ferry port, and the ferries run around and pick you up and run you into the city. Nix.
I found out that we have that here too. Like there's so many different islands, and it's my dream to have a house on one of the islands here. That would be my second home. My first home would be in Florida, of course.
Well, like Alcatraz.
Yeah, kind of, but no alligators here, unfortunately.
What do you think of those alligator hotels that they're building?
I don't know. I don't know anything about that, but I grew up with gators and they're delicious. And I don't
I know
know
you grew up in Florida.
if you
I mean, your
don't.
driver's license.
Oh, yeah. If you don't fuck with gators, they don't fuck with you, you know? Like, that's the problem, is stupid people getting all up in their space.
Now, tell me about this email you sent Cindy. What was it about? Sent emails to Cindy.
I hope it wasn't a penis picture, because I'm with mans that we don't want to see your penis. Not just you, but like all men. Like, we don't look at that like, oh yeah, that's some good shit.
I sent Cindy an email. I didn't send her a bad email. What are you on about?
I love your little. I almost called you British, but like your little slang. What are you on about? Or like, I'm taking the piss. Or like, I rang
She
them.
sent me an email. She said, "Dearest friend, my hugest apologies for what happened with Ken. I didn't know anything about it either. You were so patient, kind, and generous with your time. Ken thought he was giving you and I clues that got it, and that he got a retraction. I missed it or would have said something. Again, my deepest apologies." And I responded, "All good. All the best to you both." How's that? How's that a bad email? I said, "All good. All the best to you both."
I don't know, but Cindy's very sensitive. Like, that might have made her cry. You know what I
Like,
mean? No offense, Cindy. Like, I adore you.
I'm sorry. I gave them both like fucking 70% of my time that week to deal with their problems, their strikes, getting David James to get the money to Cindy to buy a laptop, while also trying to deal with the fact that my own channel was being struck. You know, it's like, sorry, I'm not a fucking endless well of like fucking being there for people. And I didn't say anything mean to her or nothing. I'm just time for me to fucking move on.
And you don't really like people. Like, you don't like doing nice things for people.
I spent
So,
fucking 3.5 hours sitting there with Ken, pulling my fucking hair out, trying to help him fucking do an appeal. He wanted to read every fucking thing and every line and every fucking click on every fucking link that fucking YouTube were putting there to fucking understand every fucking move that we were making. And it's like, dude, just check the box. Like,
I'm
move on
sorry.
to the next part.
I hate people like that. My sister is like that, and when we go to the museum, she has to read everything. And it's like, bitch,
Exactly.
I'm
He
not
wanted
here
to
to
read
read.
all the small print on every fucking move that we made. And I'm not complaining, but it was frustrating as hell. No, man, I haven't done anything. I just read what I said. That was my email to her. All good. All the best to you guys. That's all I said. You know, I gave them fucking all that time and heart and effort. You know, I fucking helped them with my, let him use my fucking other channel while he was fucking banned from fucking streaming. And fucking, I set them up with a fucking StreamYard so that it was like me fucking streaming it, not them, so he wouldn't get fucking ban evasion bullshit. Fucking, I did all that shit for him. I fucking set up a brand new StreamYards, fucking with the full fucking version. I did all that fucking shit for him, and I'm not complaining. Did they once ask about how my strikes were going? No. You know, I had fucking 100 emails between fucking David James and Cindy trying to sort out the fucking, to get her the fucking money to buy a fucking laptop. You know, I'm like, and then they fucking trash Kim. Like, sorry, I can't, I'm supporting Kim.
Because it's not about trashing Kim, it's about the day. Like,
Yeah.
any other day, have your go at her, but it's like time and place. That's super inappropriate.
You know, man, you can jump my ass, but I'm being loyal to Kim, and I'm standing with Kim. You know, I'm being here for Kim. I'm
I
not
just
saying
don't.
anything bad about those guys. I'm not trashing them. I'm not fucking blaming them. I'm just saying, like, this is why I'm standing with Kim.
Yeah,
So
I'm not.
seriously, like, don't hate on me for fuck's sake. I'm trying to do the right thing.
Yeah, I'm not cool with kicking people while they're down.
Like, seriously, mans. The day Kim buried her fucking daughter, she was having a few drinks. She came in fucking the chat room to hang out with her friends for a bit, and she was down in the dumps, and she was, you know, yeah, she was being a bit fucking silly, but fuck, she just buried her fucking daughter.
Was she being
And she
silly
couldn't
or
be given a bit of fucking like grace, empathy.
was she being silly or was she being a bitch? Because I think both are valid. Like,
I don't know. I never saw what started it all.
because like if she's being a bitch, it's understandable. If she's being silly, then that's stupid. That's like actually
I
stupid.
I don't know. Apparently, she was fucking up in her feelers and fucking, which was to me understandable. But it's like,
Yeah.
why pick a fight that day? Why not just say, I'm not going to fight with you today? Fucking, you know, like,
Why not
why
just
pick a fucking
literally
fight
kick
that tough?
her?
Like I say, I didn't read the fucking what was going on. I'm just like fucking. I'm standing with Kim.
I stand with Kim. Me too.
I mean, Rainey fucking nutted off at her big time, and it's like that's the asshole kind of thing. I normally do, Nixie. You know how you just don't like when I'm an asshole and when I'm a fucking empathetic asshole, and you know all the times that you've said to me I should be being nice to someone because they're suffering or they're hurting. You know all those times, Nixie. Well, Kim
I
was in that place.
well, I regret those times because I.
No, but you know when you've told me I
Yeah.
should be showing a bit of fucking heart. Well,
No,
that
I
was
know.
that's the same situation, but Kim was the one getting the shit, and I'm like, what? You couldn't ignore it for a fucking day and go at her tomorrow?
Especially if that's supposed to be your friend.
Yeah, it's like I'm just like I'm standing with Kim. I'm sorry.
And I'm sorry, that's one of the most awful things that could happen to somebody. Like, I do have to reiterate that that's like one of the worst.
What does cantankerous mean? Mans keeps using big words. I used to know what words meant, but I've been like fucking dead to the brain dead. And if it wasn't for Google, I wouldn't fucking know what shit means.
Man, so you smoke weed because you seem like Julia, one of those people who could like handle weed and like are actually chill and not annoying and paranoid. That's what I'm hoping for Mans. I hope she has her big turkey sandwich and nice fat joint.
Maybe I'm just tired of suffering fools at the moment, Mans. Maybe if you actually fucking listen to what I've been saying. I mean, I don't want to repeat myself again because then it'll make it look like I'm harping and hating on people. But I've been nothing but fucking good to people in the past few weeks. You know, people getting strikes and fucking helping them get fucking money to them so that they can fucking buy a computer and all this fucking shit. And those same people don't ask one fucking hello, how are you to me. It's like it's all one way. So don't you know, so don't come at me, you know, fucking like I'm not always the bad guy, mans. So shut the fuck up. and come sit on my face.
I do think you have OCD because you're a bit of a repeater pan.
Well, I repeat myself when I think people aren't hearing what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know. I do that too. I get it.
I mean, that's if I'm talking to someone and you don't seem to be getting what I'm saying, I'll repeat it and I'll repeat it and I'll repeat it, trying to drum it into you. Do you hear what I'm fucking saying? That's why I repeat the shit all the time. It's like a man's just wants to fucking hate on me because she loves me so much, but she's in denial.
Can you blame her?
Do you know how? I'm going to tell you this, but I know what she looks like. I fucking Googled her. I found her. And she is one hot motherfucking gorgeous chick.
Oh my goodness. Then she's close to you. Is she single?
Yes.
Wow. Lucky you.
Well, I hope
Lucky
she is.
mans.
I hope she is. She don't even talk about a husband or a boyfriend. She's never once said to me, dude, stop, I'm married. Dude, stop, I'm happily with my boyfriend. Dude, she's just like tease, 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 tease. Now she's thinking, what? When the fuck am I teasing you, cunt?
She comes in here talking about her turkey sandwich with cranberry sauce. I even feel teased.
Exactly. And her fucking banter is like so gorgeous, Her wit, her humor. She's a gorgeous woman. I just want to know more. And she's the closest out of all of yous. That's why I originally said I'm gonna fucking go and have sexual relations with mans, because she's the closest. She's only like fucking 4 hours away.
She's not a weed smoker. That's a good thing.
She's a doctor.
Oh, wow. I'm always surprised when people have like actual professional, like good jobs around here. Because
She's a
assume
rich
most.
fucking doctor. She needs to learn how to hit that super chat button and show that she's a rich bitch.
Wow, good for you, man.
I don't know if she's a doctor. I just call her one because she's always talking health stuff with me.
So she's like a Lena type doctor.
She's always giving me health advice and doctor's type of advice, if you know what I mean. Like, so I call her a doctor.
You just farted again.
No, I
Sir.
didn't. It's my fucking chair, you stupid cunt.
You didn't even say excuse me. It's very rude.
Well, if I farted, I would fucking say it. Just because you hang around men who fucking fart in your face, you're like junior molasses.
Oh, stop. Good night, Kim. Hope you're
Okay,
feeling
Kim,
okay.
sweet dream. What do you mean you don't need to be told twice? I'm here for you, Kim. I want to come up to your house and grow watermelons in your backyard.
Oh, I think we didn't read one of her comments. That's kind of important. Do you see it?
The one that she said, Rainey said she didn't give a fuck about her daughter and Cindy said nothing. I know.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff.
Wow.
Like I say, I stand with Kim.
Yeah, that's cruel. Really, like, cruel and unusual.
Like, I lost a lot of respect for Rainey that night. She did.
Oh, Kim, I don't think Mans meant it like that. Yeah, even Man says, like, she's joking.
All the sarcastic, mean comments that Mans is typing, they're all directed at me, not you, hun.
And
That's how man talks to me, like a mean
she's
bitch.
Australian. I feel like you guys are just meaner people. Like Australians, Kiwis, like, you know.
Like all the fuck yous and fuck offs and all that shit, Kim, they're all directed at me, not you. That's the love that me and Mans have for each other. She doesn't call it love, but I do.
Like, you guys always say cunt, or in the UK they say it too. In America, if you say that, like, that's the worst thing you could say.
Fuck off with the Lena? What did you say about Lena?
Oh, because you said that she was a doctor. I was like, is she a doctor like Lena? Because I guess Lena, some type of doctor, psychiatrist, medicine woman.
Look, I call, like I say, I keep telling everyone that fucking Mans is a doctor because she sits here like fucking talking about, you know, the bad things I eat, my diabetes, and you know what I mean. So I'm like, she's my doctor. You get what I'm saying?
Am I your psychiatrist? Because I ask you how you're doing.
Shut the fuck up, you weirdo. Hey, Mojo.
I deserve psychiatrist money if I'm going to continue to listen to your.
I deserve KFC money.
You know what? I bought a couch, and I'm regretting
Hey,
not.
titties.
Hey Phil. Hey
That's
Mojo.
Mans' daughter.
No way.
Yes, way.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
I don't believe you.
That's Mans' daughter. Like Phil Titties is like fucking the one that stands behind Mans saying, you married that Jake, I'll fucking never talk to you again, Mum.
You know, I saw Julia's daughter. She's a hottie.
I know.
Oh my goodness, Julia, good for you. Wow, Julia must be
She's
proud of you.
fucking lucky she got her dad's looks.
Yeah, wow.
Seriously, they come. Like I said, when Mans is saying fuck off and shit like that, it's all directed at me. So please just know that. Hey, Hitman, you know it's all directed here. You doing all right, Phil Titties? I say Phil Titties is Mans' daughter because they're both in Australia.
Oh, gotcha.
They're in different states, so. You know, Australia has like 5 or 6 states.
I did know that.
Mm-hmm. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 states. Victoria, New South Wales, Queensland, Northern Territory, South Australia, and Western Australia. And Phil Titties is in South Australia. Mans is in New South Wales.
Are those by the beaches?
Every Australian state is by the beach.
Has like a coastline?
They all have coastlines.
Oh, aren't there like some in the middle? No?
No.
Yeah, that's cool.
Western Australia, I think, is the biggest state.
I'm jealous. The fishing there is incredible.
Yeah.
I'd be in heaven.
So Phil Titties won't go swimming in the ocean because there's great white sharks where she lives.
I mean, it's not bad.
Mans won't go swimming in the ocean where she lives because there's too many Kiwis and they'll steal all her stuff while she's in the water.
I'm more afraid of the Kiwis than the sharks. More dangerous.
It's like my heart's been going out for Mans this past week too because she had a loss in the family too.
Yeah.
And I couldn't be there for her because she wouldn't tell me where the the funeral was, so I could sneakily sneak over to Sydney and like video Man's like in a gorgeous fucking black and white outfit.
That is the last thing Mans wants. I'm sorry, Mans. You should leave her alone for a while, you know, maybe try
No!
to be nice.
She's my fucking future wife.
All right, then.
And Filma Titties is going to be the flower girl at our wedding.
Well, I do like Mans as wife. You know, that's
I
like
think Mans is. I
she will keep you
find
in
his
line.
sarcasm a turn on,
And
and I
she
don't mean that. I don't mean that like sexually. Sexually, it's just it's
she
fun.
doesn't like put up with your bullshit. She'll keep you in line. I think it's a good match.
And Filma Titties, the one that started the Jakey Kaka name. Instead of saying Jakey Poo, when I used to be named Jakey Poo, she'd call me Jakey Kaka. But I'm serious. If I did go to Australia again, I would go and fucking want to go and hook up with Mans to have a coffee or something. I reckon it'd be cool to fucking meet with that bitch. We could both catch the train and meet at Circular Quay, and like she could come running and jump into my arms, and just think how romantic it would be. And then I'll take her downstairs and go, hey, see that corner and that brick wall over there? That's where I used to sleep when I was homeless. Oh, shut the fuck up, Filma Titties. And no, I will not fill your titties if I'm with Mans. If I become fucking Man's man, there will be no more perving at chicks ever again. Only her. I know, I don't like that you swim in the ocean, Mans. You have fucking sharks galore over there. Have you ever swum in freshwater, Mans? It's totally different to swimming in the ocean. Like I'm one of those lazy swimmers who like I am not like fucking Ivan Milat. That's Brandon. Brando fucking idolizes him. Where's Brando? He idolizes Ivan Milat. Brandon loves serial killers. He's like the Australian Jeffrey Pagel. Like seriously, Brandon loves serial killers. See, they're saying that I was watching a thing the other day. They're saying that they think that Ivan Milat, his real kill number, could make him like the biggest serial killer in history. I was watching a documentary thing the other week. Like they're saying that like they'll never know because he's dead now, but his kill numbers like were like way fucking bigger than what he got convicted for. I think they're trying to like plant every fucking missing person on him. It'd be so easy to find you though, Mans, because I know roughly where you live. and just go down the beach and like, okay, where's the sexy bitch swimming every morning? You'd be one of like 50 chicks. That's got you down from 20 million. Okay, Kim. Enjoy your dinner, babe. Have you deleted any emails yet, mans? Is it worth trying to email you again? I'm going to try. Sexy mans. I keep getting postmaster bullshit. Okay, compose. Baby pics, please. Let's see if I get postmaster returning that one. What's the time over there? Just after 7 p.m. See, it got returned to me. Yep. Got returned. Postmaster bullshit. Delivery has failed to these recipients. Mailbox full. Fucking empty it. Empty your bloody mailbox, woman. No, she loves my attention, film her titties. But she can throw me a month's worth of KFC. I got sent KFC money, but it never came through. So I'm going to have bangers and mash for dinner tonight. Bangers and mash. Which I'll have to go cook soon. Or I'll be eating at midnight. Oh, I've been at over the email stage kind of there, film of titties. Look at it. Do you honestly think I've had time to do that? She cracks me up, film of titties. I'm like, just fucking delete a few of them so that I can fucking email you again, bitch. She's, I will, but I want to read them all. She's got OCD like Ken. It's like, she'll have like 2,000 emails and she'll be like, I need to read each one of them as I delete them and go through them. She got fucking super sexy horny with me in the fucking emails. That's why she let it block up again so that fucking she can control herself. Because when she gets in private with me, she loses all control. And then she'll unblock it. I get to send one email and then it's blocked again, full again. You know? It's like I get to send one fucking email and I can't reply back to it. I'm not special. The funeral home couldn't even contact you. I know, mans. I'm just trying to teach you to be a better person. I mean, you don't need to read all those spam fucking emails. I mean, you're not going to sign up for fucking all those fucking Ukrainian fucking children that are disposed and they need $5 a day and fucking Bunnings fucking trying to sell you fucking some potting mix fucking thing. Like, you don't need all those emails. Like, just click delete, 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 delete. No, Filmer Titties, you're not getting it. We have had conversations on, like, mans, do you realize there's a button you can push and it'll delete like about 30 or 40 of them at a time? And like, we've sat there trying to help her find that fucking button. Like, she is fucking inept when it comes to technology. Like, it took fucking like 400 streams to get her to change her old account to have a fucking icon. Like, I sat here for fucking hours trying to teach her how to fucking change her M to an icon picture. And then you know what the cheeky bitch fucking did? She took a screenshot of her fucking all the apps on her phone and used that as the fucking screen, as the fucking thing. It's like, she knows what she's doing, she just acts dumb. Don't try and fucking spurn shit out that way, fucking film and titties. Me and Mans have been secretly dating for like 4 years now. She just doesn't realize it. She likes playing hard to get. $144. Hotmail sucks. I've had Hotmail ever since like you had Hotmail, and like my Hotmail doesn't get full of fucking like emails. You must be doing something wrong. Hit unsubscribe. But I might get going, ladies, and go cook my dinner. It's 9:30 p.m. here. You love the Bunnings emails. Big W. Like, she's got their fucking specials from fucking 4 years ago in her email. But yeah, I'm gonna go cook some dinner. But thanks for hanging out, guys. I might start going live more in the evenings like I used to. I miss having my chats with mans. Get her feeling all horned up about me so that I fucking she'll delete some emails. Nixie said I was Lena kind of dumb, so secret it's one-sided. Feel free to email me, Filmer Titties. I do like getting emails. My email is on my about page. Don't be surprised if I email you back and say, I need to see your titties to confirm it's you. Hey, Filmer Titties, do you still hang out with Mr. J? You know, Mr. Scriggly line name? Do you still hang out with him? If I had had my dinner, I'd stay longer for years, but haven't had dinner. Yeah, I saw him a while ago on someone's panel or in their channel, Phil, and I was like, hey, there's a name I haven't seen for a while. So, yeah. But love you girls very muchly. Like, thanks for hanging out and keeping me company and stuff. And well, Filmer Titties, you're always a delight to see your humour in the chat when you come in giving me a bit of grief. It's always fun seeing you. You know, Wild Boy. There's an Aussie that I fucking miss having chats with at night time. Maybe if I went live at night time more, I'd see Wild Boy again because he works nights. He's up in Brisbane. I haven't chatted to him for a long time, so maybe I'll start doing some evening, later night streams, and he might pop in. I was even going through a lot of my old streams, and I found a whole lot of the ones I did for Riri when she was in hospital and stuff, and I was like, do I delete these or do I keep them? That's what I miss about chatting to some people, is like helping me decide stuff like that, you know, like do I hold on to them for memory's sake, or do I just delete them? Or, you know, it's just like G Mango's. I've got fucking 200-300 fucking streams on him. Like, do I just delete them? It would clear up a lot of room on my fucking hard drive. So, yeah, I would love some KFC, Jeff, but Mans would kick my ass. I might make some homemade KFC this week. Cook it in the air fryer. But yeah. Well, Mans, while you're watching The Voice, delete some fucking emails, woman, so I can send you my dick pic. Okay, I'll catch you all later. Take care, be safe out there. Thanks for hanging out. Laters.